Thank you so very much for coming, everybody. I know it is Monday. Hey, Liz, look at the thumbnail pic. You can see the love and joy in your eyes. You have each other's backs, and you two will be strong and cannot be broken. That's right. I'm grateful for her. She seems to be the one person that I can show every bit of emotion around, and that's new for me. Like, I was a little upset today, and the instant I touched her, it just hit me all at once, everyone. So this one is going to be a little different. It is going to be an open conversation to anyone. I've gotten a few questions after my live with Natalie. I don't want to just answer them in like a sentence. I'd rather just answer them so you can see the expression in my face. You can see all of that information. But I do want to say hello, Jamie. Nice to see you. We have Rhonda W, Tommy, Sarah 78, Polly Boobies, Tony. I saved your question. Let's see. Pause for Andrea. You got to see Mischief, so I just thought I'd show her again. Susan P, Miss Sunrise Dawn, and Summer Savage, Stacy Toms, Jane Doe. It's been a while since I've seen you, Jane Doe. Love it. Hi, Pikachu. Skipper, the geriatric chihuahua. Sorry about that. Just a northern girl. Hello, Liz. Well, thank you so very much for coming. Super Pup, great to see you. Let's see. Barb tries, but you can call me Barbara. Okay. I love it when I see that. It just kind of brightens my day. So there's two questions that have popped up so far. If you do have any other questions, this is completely open. I'm not going to take offense to it. It's basically just to reiterate what was going on. So the first one I will answer is, do I find it hard to be positive? To be completely honest, do I find it hard to be positive? After I've seen what I've seen, I've witnessed what I've witnessed, I've experienced what I've experienced. I think other people have it worse. I think there's always someone out there that story is worse than yours. Someone out there that had to endure so much more than just me, And for that, I can choose to be positive. I can choose to be a positive role model. I can choose to smile. I've already done the hiding under the covers and not wanting to come out. I've done the needing a mental health facility. I've done it. I've done a lot. I want to say it all, but let's be real, everybody. I haven't done it all. And so the main thing, I just like to be positive, because anger just takes too much energy. Like, you got to smile sometimes. Sometimes life's going to throw you lemons. Sometimes they're going to throw you boulders. Sometimes they're going to throw you something that you didn't expect. And all you can do is smile and move past it. Someone asked me, how do I continue having a relationship with my mom? It is the best that I can do. We have our moments. We have our ups and downs. And nothing will offend, I promise. But it's basically, my mom, I'm the only person left she's got. And if nobody else is going to take care of her, I'm going to make sure that she's at least taken care of. She may not have done that for me, but you know what? It's okay. Let's see. Cookie Monster, aka CO Bilf. Good to see you. Super Pup, it is always good to see you. You and that puppy just make it amazing. I'm sorry, now I have control, everybody. I'm going to grab the starred comments. Again, if you have questions, anything like that, definitely let me know. Okay, here's one. Rhonda, question. How do I get my 18-year-old out of a codependent, same-sex, verbally abusive relationship? Okay, so again, I will reiterate this from a gay person only, not from a clinical psychiatrist, because I am not trained in any of that. But I have had a lot of friends in that very same situation, and I myself was in that very same situation. The best thing you can do is not try to go against it. Your best thing to do is just say, I want to be there for you, and not do the I told you so's, because eventually that person will grow out of it. Now, once it becomes, a completely different situation, then call the cops. Call the cops. And if your relative, honestly, if your relative has a problem with the fact that you're saving their life, then they won't later down the road, because they'll realize it. They'll wake up and realize it one day that you saved their life. So, yeah, save a life. Okay. Polly, how are you and Carrie and the children doing? Um, I'm doing I was doing a little better until, a situation. But I'm working my way through it, and the kids are doing about as good as you would expect. Carrie, on the other hand, she's it's minute by minute right now. It's minute by minute, day by day. Whatever you have to do to just, get through the day is what she does. And unfortunately, there are times that I help her a lot, and there's times that I I wish I wasn't so, caught up in something, and just I wish I was better. Okay, Tammy, I hope I don't offend Liz. My apologies for correcting you. My name is Tammy. Laugh out loud, but Tommy works if you want. Oh, I'm sorry. That I apologize. I don't have my glasses. I went looking for them, so now this is totally my fault. Summer Savage comment. I thought it was really brave of you to tell some of that story, and I applaud you for getting out of your system, speaking it out loud. A lot of healing can come from that. Absolutely. And I always feel better after at least explaining the situation. Um, and it's step by step, and that's all we can do. Okay. I do not have an issue with the same sex part, period. I don't think you do. I think if whether it was a same sex or it was a straight couple, it'd be the exact same thing. You want to always tell them that you're there for them and be there as best that you can. Because when I was in it, my friends would tell me that they'll be there for me. They'll be there for me. But they came a time where they had to actually walk away. Um, and so I don't think you have an issue with that at all. I think it is the same whether it's straight, gay, purple and green. It doesn't matter what it is. It's the same. When someone's in an abusive relationship, it's hard for them to see their way out. So I hope that makes more sense, because I don't think that you have a problem with it at all. You sit and listen to my lives. I'm the gay. If someone had a problem, they usually like to say it. Jane Doe. That's how that's how it is with my sister. I'm knocked down, I get back up, start all over again. I was just bulldozed, but I'm getting back up, fighting with her step by step. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sometimes you just have to fight with someone. Okay. Mischief question. Have you heard anything more about your dad recently? I haven't. I know that it is in a lot of legal hands right now, because that is the route that I chose to take. I have not received any help from the Riverside Police Department, even a video confirmation. But right now, while I'm going down there, I'm hoping to tag Hemet as well, because I need my dad to know that I'm not giving up. Because no matter what, people need to know how Scientology kids were treated. People need to know how kids were treated by their own parents and by other adults. It's disgusting. And so I'm going to keep announcing what's going on. I'm going to keep explaining what I went through as a child, what I went through as an adult that joined. And then we're going to make a trip down there as a family, be united step by step. And I'm going to do everything I possibly can to get to Hemet and let them know that I am still here. I'm still fighting, and I'm not going to stop fighting. So I hope that answers the question. Joel McCoyne, Liz, I've had a loss of close family more than I would like. I have learned the only thing about grief is it's like underwear. It's a personal thing. It is different for all of us. Be strong. Yeah, and I'm trying. I'm literally trying. There's times that I'm still dreaming about him, and one of my favorite songs is Whiskey Lullaby. I don't know why it's one of my favorite songs, but it's just the love that these two had for each other, and why did the one have to mess it up kind of thing. And so it's one of my favorite songs, and I keep dreaming and waking up to hearing Whiskey Lullaby in my head. And, I don't know if it's my head telling me just keep staying away from alcohol, or if it's telling me that, something's going on. I don't know. Um, but it's just turned into one of those things where I'm going to keep on keeping on. And if I have to keep on keeping on with that dream, we'll figure it out. Chantel, hi everyone. Got a notification late. Wow. I'm truly sorry. Susan P, question, comment. Are you doing okay not putting too much pressure on yourself to be here with us? You have been through a lot. Just want you and your family to take care of yourselves. Yes, I absolutely have. Because, and here's the thing, guys, because sometimes I talk to my therapist, I talk to my psychiatrist. No matter what, I'm gonna sit here and keep on trucking on. I'm not going to do something that is just so overwhelming that I can't function, because how do I prevent that, everybody? I make shorter videos so that way I can maybe go play a video game. I can maybe go watch TV. I can go do something that makes me smile or laugh. But yeah. Question, do they understand bad timing? I'm not sure who understands bad timing, but if you can explain it a little bit more to me, Vicky, maybe I'm missing it. Okay. Jane Doe, at Liz, we're fighting to get back. Going down, back one or two. Yes, I'll be doing a live. We fight together, absolutely. So, I mean, no matter what, that's the plan. That is the absolute plan, is we're fighting together. We're fighting united. Serge Delmar had an amazing interview. I had to go back and rewatch it with Natalie. If you can, absolutely go look at it. Like, I know everybody's saying that we had these amazing interviews, but at the same time, it's still our lives. And, I've had some shit happen to me, and I've had worse. I've done horrible to other people and stuff that I'm not proud of, but I will be better and I will be the person that I wanted to be. You both deserve to heal as best as you can. Well, thank you so much. She is off doing errands. Perhaps Carrie's familia. Yeah, that would be nice if they cut her a break, to be completely honest. I'm really hoping that they don't show up to the true celebration of life, because I don't need tears. Nor do I want to be angry, but this is going to be one that's specifically for his friends. The people that he touched, the people that know that he has a daughter, and they have all heard stories about his amazing daughter and his love for his amazing daughter. Yes, Summer, you're definitely going to have to catch up with Serge's interview. I was watching Liz Gale sneeze at old LRH stash she found. Yeah, some of the stuff that she found was pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm not in a way where I'm like, ooh, like I want to touch it. I want to play with it. No, like more along the lines, like I want to line it up in a batting cage and just smash brothers every single one until there's like tiny, tiny pieces, and then have that as my intro. I think that would be phenomenal. Just smashing e-meters left, right, forward, and center. That would absolutely be the key intro that I would love. Okay. Crazy. The tiny cans freak me out. Yeah, those were for little kids. I personally got to hold the little tiny cans, where it's literally, it looked almost like, the best way I can explain it is like 2-string cheeses that you got together, and you just had to hold your 2-string cheeses. And that's what it was like. as they're trying to get you to confess why you do not want your father to do good at Golden Era, and you keep saying you miss him. Yeah. I'm glad that she's doing it. I'm glad she's doing the unboxing. To be completely honest, everybody, I'm glad every situation's coming out in the open. Because if stuff doesn't come out in the open, then you know what? It's just gonna continue to burn and burn and burn. And before you know it, those fires get so out of control that you just don't know what to do. And there's the idea of us going down there as a family has made me more happy and less scared as the days get closer. As each of you has helped contribute to get me down there, it feels like we have a new start. There's doors that are closing. There's windows that are closed and taped off. Farrell Cheryl, thank you so very much for coming. What done in the dark always comes to light. Absolutely. Absolutely. And here's the thing, and maybe this is where the FBI is not listening. This isn't just about child trafficking. This is about child assault, child abuse. This is about putting someone on decks to the point where they're so exhausted that they're passing out, to not feeding someone enough because you have deemed them fat and you put them on an 800-calorie diet, to the point of trying to get someone's ready to jump off of a building. And instead of calling the police, instead of getting them the mental health they need or making sure that they're okay and this is never going to happen again, the first thing that you do is you tell all these people about how out of ethics this person is because they had finally reached their limit. So honestly, I'm looking forward to every second I'm there. I'm looking forward to every second telling people that what's going on is not okay. Now, I was also told, this amazing thing, you have to be careful, Liz, because people are going to try to make money off your story. I don't think that it's not a story, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think people look at me like a story. I'm literally Liz. Oh, Jen, are we leaving? Jen, gotta run, get ready for work by SP peeps. All right, you have a great night, Jen. Thank you so very much for coming. I appreciate it. But at that same time, it's like, so many people like to say it, but let's just say it anyway. You done messed up. I'm now angry. And if you guys want, you want to bring Liz Gale's mom to an org, you want to bring all of these parents out, you want to sit there and try to have people confront us or try to assault us, I'm ready. I'm ready. I am not going to throw hands back, but I will be damned and I will press charges against every single one and I will have every single angle. And if they want to dress up, the public or Sea Org members as public, it's okay. You can still come at me. I'm still going to let you know that what you're living is a lie. And we're going to do that to every single place we can go to. And you know what? Eventually people are going to hear. Okay, Diana, you, Aaron, Mike Brown, and Natalie are my favorite people to listen to. My heart is with you all from, Brisbane, Australia. Nice. We have your back all over the world. Thank you so very much. I completely appreciate it. Joel, as a never in, I talk to others about COS. The only thing that has really stopped people to listen is child abuse. It's how we're going to end this. My 2 cents. Hey, your 2 cents is welcome. Everyone's 2 cents is welcome. Everyone's thoughts are completely welcome. When we came on here and decided that we were going to go back down, we were going to go back down as a family. That's exactly what the plan is. I know I don't have my normal mod in the chat. She is doing other stuff this evening. So what we'll try to do, let me see if I can do it. And then I tried to add you, Summer, but it wouldn't let me because I still can't find your YouTube. Matt Elliott's MAASP TV Canada. Hey there, Liz. Hope you had a good weekend. It was, you are here, Mandy. So if Mandy can pop up either Alicia's, Nora's, Liz Gale's, some of their stuff. Hey, the amazing E is in the chat. If any of those things can be popped up at some point in time in the live, I would appreciate it if you can. That'd be great. If you can't, it's totally okay. Because Alicia will go ahead and post something about her Venmo. And that way, if anybody wants to help participate, you don't have to email me asking for permission. I promise. You don't, if you want to donate to Alicia and you can't donate to all four of us, it's totally okay. If you only have $5, again, totally okay. Mischief, yes. Don't forget to smash the like and hit subscribe. The more people that I can share the information of what I've been through, the nightmares behind there, the fact that they told me my dad was dead, and now come to find out my dad's alive. I haven't physically seen him yet, but we are working paths. So again, if anybody can donate, you can hit up my Venmo. Hit up my Venmo. It's on the first page under the descriptions. It's one of the clickable links. Yes, this is what it is being called. Can't wait for our SP slumber party protest. And that is exactly what we're doing, everybody, because not all of us have been inside the orgs as basically as the Sea Org member. Some of us were public. I personally was a Sea Org member. Nora was a Sea Org member. Liz Gale, I believe, was staff. If I remember that right, she was staff. And the amazing E got sent to a really, really shitty place because her parents were Sea Org and then staff. So yeah. Oh, okay. You don't have any of the links. Yeah, if you can pop up their YouTubes, that'd be great. That would be great. I'm relieved that Liz Gale has her ticket. Is anything not covered? The car is not. The Airbnb is. As long as now here's the trick, everybody. As long as there is no damage to anything, then yes, everything is covered. Do I foresee any kind of damage? Absolutely not. The car, only because, I have to get into a bigger car. I sit, but unfortunately I can't sit on the lower vehicles. My knee will not allow me to get back up without crawling. And then I end up getting hurt. And unfortunately, it's just not good enough. Okay. I'm happy to see. Okay. Yes. Here is Liz Gale's, and it's Liz Gale. I know you can also click on or type in the degraded daughter with E. I know that it definitely helps us along the way. If you have questions, definitely let us know. If you're worried about us going, don't worry. We're just as worried, All right. Matt Elliott, MAA SPTV Canada. Let's just call you Matt. Question: is there a specific day the org celebrates LRH's birthday? Looking to do an audit protest at Cambridge org, or the day they celebrate with Gay from escaping the cultiverse? Okay. Honestly, when it comes to that, his birthday's in March. I preferred celebrating his death day, to be completely honest. Lovebirds, yes, I am going to Hollywood. I am part of the group that is organizing it. But did someone ask, are you going to Hollywood? Oh, Hollywood, Florida? No. That'd be Hollywood, California. That is the plan. We are going to the Big Blue, where you will see a lot of the protests. We're going to go to Celebrity Center if we have to. We're going to go to Hemet if we have to. Wherever we have to go, we will go. And we will make this correct and right and, do it. Well, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily his birthday. I share a birthday with... you can celebrate with me, Liz. I will always celebrate your birthday. You guys aren't the same year, are you? Because you don't look a day over like 25. Um, so usually on this day, if there's a weekend nearby and things like that, what they will do is do an event at the Shrine Auditorium. That is synonymous. Like we've gone there since we were kids. They literally put the kids in like a small room, and then if you are not a Sea Org kid, but you're like a public kid, then you get put in the same room too, where you're treated like total and utter garbage. And then you try to run and play, and you get in trouble. And better write up some overts and withholds, because no matter what you do. Oh, see? I thought you were like 30, right? See, you give her older than me. I'm still thinking 25. 25 at my tops. PTS for life. Matt Elliott, MASPTV Canada. It will either be the weekend before or after the 13th. Usually events are on the weekends. Yes. So in Los Angeles, that's when they do them. I don't know about the other states, to be completely honest. But I know that's how it was done in Los Angeles. Okay. Are you sharing dates of your trip? So I already announced it, the 24th. There are, we're going to be there the whole weekend. So basically, I had already announced that on a live. I think I outed it. So there's not really a way to go back on that. I also want people to be aware. So that way, let's see. Question, how long will you guys be in LA? That part is a little bit of a technicality. So we'll just say, yeah, we need a countdown clock. We absolutely need a countdown clock. We're going to be there quite a few days. This is the plan so far. But as for additional, we'll definitely go from there. I know that everybody has different flight arrangements. And to be completely honest, I don't want to talk about that. Not giving out flight data. Osa. Hi, Osa. Tell Robert I'm coming for him. Just in case, if you and anybody in the crowd wants to say hi to Osa, they can go ahead and wave, do a little dance, say, hi, Osa, I'm coming for Bob. Okay. Lovely birds. Liz Gale is coming too. Yes, that's great. Hope nobody goes to, yeah. We're all parents, to be completely honest. I'm in LA. You have to be in CA for sure, possibly be stuck in NC for now. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to be there for a hot minute, y'all. We're taking LA by storm, and then we have to go home. Yeah, it's kind of like that whole dressing. Oh, we could dress up in toga gear and be like, it's the reckoning. No, it's going to be a little cold to be wearing a toga. I'm just saying. I already did that once. Aaron, question. I wonder if COB is upset that all the SPs are loving life and doing things that get to keep everyone else from doing it, especially the Sea Org. I'm sure he's livid. And you know what? The world's shortest, as Aaron likes to say, the world's shortest cult president, COB, no matter what, anything that pisses him off or gives him a bad day gives me a phenomenal day. Because at some point in time, that man agreed to let me keep believing that my father was dead. And now I know he's alive. And so the way that management works, everybody, let's say, so we're going to do, okay, top line here. We got COB. COB hands down orders. Okay, it's going to be so much easier if I do it another way. It's going to be show and tell like when we were kids. Well, that didn't succeed. Of course, nobody can see that. Horse. I know there's pens around here. There's Sharpies somewhere. Basically, the whole situation is this. At the top, you have COB. COB has many people below him. Now he will give out an order and send that order off. Now it will basically look like he didn't order anything. It's not, doesn't say his name on it. It'll say all of his little henchmen. And then his henchmen then send out the order to other orgs to continue this new thing. But here's the thing. Whether it's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, all the way down to the public. Who's at fault if they're following orders? You're still doing the order. You're writing the order because this is what's supposedly he wanted to have as an order. I'm just letting you know. It trickles down, everybody. It's like a whole nother shit show of a pyramid. Okay. It's COB and then everyone else. Yeah, because that trickles down. And basically when let's say a lower, see, and I keep wanting to do clay demonstrations. So let's say this other org, something really bad happens and it's created this big, huge thing, like what's going on at the test center. That information spreads to the next org and that goes up and up and up. And then before you know it, it's put on his desk. Congratulations, this is shut. This is why, this is what's going on. And then turn around and he's going to then tell one of his little minions, oh, we need to get this and this done and this and this done. And you're going to write an order to get this and this done. And then it just trickles down again. That's how it goes. It trickles up and then it trickles down with some bullshit order that, you know, oh, I found some LRH tech. I found it. It was hidden in a sock drawer. It's only been in there for almost 40 years, but it's okay. It's in immaculate condition. It was like he was writing in a journal. No, he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when he died and had been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for a long time. Information, like his thoughts were out of his reach. But yes, if anyone has any questions, please definitely say the word question. I tag a couple of them as I see it. I sent you and Carrie energy today. 2 ravens began to claw in distances. So asking to bring healing energy to you both for void where the things created the raven fly scared. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, question. Have you heard anything? Oh, I answered that one. If you have other questions, and also feel free to email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. Let's see. Let me throw it up so that way it's up there because I have oh no Nora's. I did get that one. I would pop up Alicia's, but I got it wrong. If you have any email questions, please email me. If you are concerned, if you have a question that you don't want to ask in front of everybody, it's a lot easier to ask it here because most likely nothing is going to offend me. But then at the same time, I also want it to have an open communication because, again, people ask, how did I get off drugs? As stupid as this is going to sound, because I should have been dead, Narconon. How did I get off of alcohol? I decided that I wanted my love more than I wanted to chase the drink. And so every day I work a little harder and a little harder and a little harder. And August 30th means an amazing thing for me. It's the day that I decided that I was no longer going to drink. I was no longer going to put a bottle in front of everything else. Because that's what I was doing. I was chasing quite a bit. Okay, so this is my Venmo. Oh, and my PayPal. Mandy, you rock. Question, can you end your stream today with a dad joke from the dad joke game? Hold on. Because again, I had to move some things today because I was trying to make sure that I had everything in order. I'm not going to end right this second, everybody. I'm not. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my jive, everybody. Okay. So I'll tell you a couple good dad jokes, though. So birds like to stand on what kind of fish? A perch. Oh, porch. That's not a fish. Am I missing out? Do I have a misunderstanding on fish? Why does Stan think he goes with peanut butter? He's a jellyfish. Oh, that one was bad. That one was bad. I'll have to look for a couple of good ones and keep looking, but that last one was bad. You know, I'm still a huge fan of Your Mama's So Dumb. She thought a quarterback was a refund. That got me, and it got me for quite a few reasons. One, the quarterback, you know, I only knew of one position in football, and that's the quarterback, and the fact that she wanted a quarterback. So, yes. And I have a lot of gay, really bad jokes. But yes, if you have any questions, please type the word question. You can always super chat them, whatever you feel most comfortable with, whatever is easier for you. If you want to help with the trip that we have coming up, we have a few more people that are planning on trying to come with us. And that is a good thing. I begged everyone before I get another email about trying to ask Marilyn, I absolutely did. And right now she's just got a lot of things going on. Plus she's got a vacation coming up, but that doesn't mean that we can't go see her. I'm just saying, everybody. Okay. Question, Mischief question. I can't wait to see you all in LA. Where will you be protesting now that the recruiting is permanently closed? And who knows what it's going to be then. To be completely honest, do I think they're going to try to wait it out? Yeah, and if the recruiting center is closed and the HGB, you know, and all the other stuff is closed, we'll go to Celebrity Center. You're going to close Celebrity Center? Because you're more than welcome to close Celebrity Center. You want to close AOA? Close it. Close it down. Have nothing. Like, I'd like to see some Sea Org members go home. How about that? Send them home. That is a fantastic idea. If they want to close everything, they're more than welcome to send the Sea Org members home. That's a good choice because they're not making a dime as those offices are closed. I guarantee you the recruiters are calling like old leads. I also guarantee you that not only are recruiters calling old leads, people from the actual collection. So like the division that let's just call it an area that is meant to get you to buy courses, they're still selling, even if you can't walk in the building. Some person still thinks Scientology has their best, their best in mind. And it, like, really, people, they really will be, oh yeah, I'll sign up for this course. When are the doors going to be open? You don't know? Okay, yeah, I'll cut that check. Oh, I'm a good Scientologist. I'm going to go ahead and close out this account for you. And $20,000. Here you go. 30, 10. All these people with disposable incomes, it's like celebrities want to sit there and say that they participated in some of the Scientology, but they're no longer in it. Then explain to the people what you saw. Explain everything. Because I know certain celebrities that I met at the gala were really rude, were really despicable, and treated people like they were not even human. Like there was no humanity. Not even if your TRs were in, you were in upstat in your post. It didn't matter to some of these celebrities. They treated you like you were their bitch in waiting. Okay, Summer, better question. What kind of music do you like? I'm pretty eclectic. Right now, I'm really stuck in Pink. I really want to go see her live one day, but I'm really stuck in Dear Mr. President. It's a good song for me. Yeah, it doesn't look like TC is on fire, but the fire truck's there with ladder extending up to the rooms on the upper floors. Yeah, because now they're calling in fire threats. Nora, I wish you were available. I wish you were here right now. Hold on. Let me see if Nora's available. Okay. Because I just need her to explain what she explained to me earlier. I don't want to mess it up, to be completely honest. I think that it was, really disgusting what we found out. Question, why isn't everyone that is in the SO and wants to leave the church entirely not looking for the nearest LSD dealer. To be completely honest, most of us did. Most of us went and found acid at the first chance that we could get. Any kind of drug that would make us disqualified, most of us did. As a matter of fact, most of us do everything that makes it completely like we don't qualify, because none of us want to rejoin. I don't want to rejoin the torture. I think I would rather get people out. But realistically, hold on, let's see if someone is available, because she's so much more. Okay. Let's see, I don't know if she's available, kids. Guys and gals, she might not be. But let's see. That way, if she's still listening, she can at least throw her 2 cents in on the police information. Okay. Question. Spirited. Question. How can someone find out info about the upcoming trip, as I would love to go, but don't want to be alone? Don't want to be alone. There's a lot of people that are going. Again, it's the 24th, 25th, or is it 26th? 24th through 26th of February. And there's a lot of us going. It's literally like, we couldn't rent a hotel because it would be so ridiculously priced. So we rented an Airbnb. And ladies and gentlemen, that was my first Airbnb. Normally we go through Vrbo, because Vrbo lets you, if you schedule it out much earlier, then the price isn't so bad. But then this one was just, maybe it's because it's near February, it turns into a bad day. Okay. Poe on the go, Liz Ferris question. Who does your hair? Laugh out loud. How you doing, hun? I'm doing fantastic. And who does my hair? My barber. That's right, everybody. I have a barber, because they make the most pristine cuts. And then the way they cut it, it just grows right how it's supposed to. And when it grows how it's supposed to, that's a good day. But if you are interested in going, just stay in touch with us. You can email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. You can email quite a few people, because quite a few people are coming. Wherever we go live, you just show up and you're there. You can say hi. We're really good people. You know why? Because we're human and we bleed, and we want to be there for everyone. We want to help everyone. We want to get this place closed. We want to get people to understand what goes on behind those doors is just torture. Pup Groomer. Street said as soon as the door opens, he could smell fire. Got 3 different lives going right now. Wow. What are they? See, that just makes me think that they set fire to their own building just so that they can blame the streamers. And Streets definitely keep track on that one. Pup Groomer. I'll head over to Streets and look at what he says going on. If there really is, that place was a hospital. It's going up like the 4th of July. And you know what? None of the streamers did it. Someone inside Scientology did it. Yes, Mandy, please hit the like button, smash subscribe. It does help spread the awareness. It does help spread the message. So we definitely can use a little spreading of the message. Okay. May the force be with you. I told Pearl Snappy to go meet up with you in LA. She's, I think she's, oh no, Nora's little sissy. Pearl Snappy? Is oh no, Nora's little sister? What? I'm going to have to ask Nora that. I did not know that. Let's see. Rabbit just read the call that came in. It's the test center, 3rd floor. Wow. They're trying to get rid of information. They're trying to get rid of information fast. Oh my goodness. Wow. Insurance scam? Yeah, you think? How long do you think it's here, Poe? How long do you think it's going to take for the fire department, if they're not getting their palms greased too, to actually see that it's due to negligence or it's due to gasoline. They're supposed to be able to have like a keen detail and sense, like, okay, because did someone decide to have a cigarette in the paper room? I'm just saying. I think that Pearl's more of a joke about Pearl, Snappy, and Nora. Oh, okay. Okay. So again, if I don't get jokes, it's unintentional. I do the best that I can. If you so I am gonna end it here, everybody. I answered quite a few questions. I did what I needed to do. No matter what else, I do have a live with Poe tomorrow. No, on Wednesday, right? Right, Poe? It's Wednesday. But if you have anything that you'd like to ask, please email me at Save Bob Ferris. If you can help and contribute just to get, the car taken care of, we're not asking for anything additional other than that. We don't need, would food be nice? Yes, but you know what? We can figure something else out because you guys have done so much already. I just want to say thank you. Other than that, thank you so very much, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your night. And don't forget, I will race you to the comments. Don't forget to be kind to everybody in the chat. We're all human. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.